So on the news right now, there's all this talk of what's the difference between an assault rifle and a pistol caliber carbine, and then you have the ATF on the brace ban that, of course, they're trying to ban braces because that makes the overall weapon shorter. But what they don't understand is that it also reduces some lethality, terminal ballistics, because it makes it slower. But today, here's what I want to do. I'm going to use Fiocchi ammunition, so we have a standard, but I want to shoot some 223 out of a 16-inch barrel AR, and then I want to shoot it out of a shorty, a 10-inch barrel. Then I want to do the same thing, but with 9mm, shooting out, I believe this is a 3.5-inch barrel Springfield Hellcat. Then I'm going to shoot the same 9mm ammo out of this Springfield St. Victor 9mm carbine that has a 16-inch barrel. I'm going to record the data using my lab radar here. All right, first up is the regular 16-inch barrel AR. 3,040 feet per second. All right, so here's the shorty. Keep this in a tennis racket case in the truck. These are known to be pretty horrifically inaccurate too, but they sure are easy to carry. All right, ATF, I'll humor you. I would never think about putting this to my shoulder. I like to put it on my arm and do a Mr. Roboto dance.
We pause this bullshooters video to bring you this very important legal and safety notice. The brace shown in this video has been removed per ATF's guidelines. Rest assured, this deadly thing won't be causing any more problems now.
2311, 2119. So, huge difference. All right, now for the 9mm. This is my everyday carry gun. I just love that little Hellcat. 1166. 1185, the 16-inch St. Victor rifle. 1353. 1335. All right, so I had to take a little break and get my calculator. From a 16-inch barrel, which are the standard AR-15, it averages 2974. Right there at the muzzle, it's 1,074 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. Now, to give you some perspective here, for years and years, many state game agencies used 1,000 foot-pounds of force in muzzle energy as the minimum for hunting big game. Because after years and years of mostly anecdotal data, many hunters believe that below that threshold of roughly 1,000, many factors at play here, mostly the size of the animal, that bullets become not so deadly and it takes a little bit longer for the animal to die. So this energy calculation is real, and if you don't know that, then you haven't been hunting too much. Point I'm making is the muzzle energy of a 16-inch barrel 223 is 1074. At 25 yards, it's 1019. Then at 50 yards, it drops off below the 1,000-yard threshold, which is an artificial threshold, to 967. With a 9-inch barrel, I averaged 2311 feet per second. That's compared to 2974 of the 16-inch. So that's a huge drop off. That puts your muzzle energy from a shorty AR at 649, 25-yard energy at 612, and 50-yard energy at 578. Those are closer to handgun numbers than rifle numbers. Now, for the 9mm, the 115 grain, pretty standard full metal jacket load. From a 16-inch barrel, I averaged 1353. When you run that through the ballistic calculator, you get a muzzle energy of 466, 25-yard energy is at 415, and a 50-yard energy of 373. Then with a 3.7-inch barrel, you get an 1165 FPS average, and then that calculates to a muzzle energy of 346, 25-yard energy of 315, and 50-yard energy of 291. Now, this isn't to, of course, pick on firearms. This is just academic. It's a mathematical product that, you know, those handgun energies, 346, 315, 291 at 50 yards, that is why that hunters don't prefer concealed carry handguns for hunting. It's a huge fallacy to think there's not huge trade-offs. So of course the longer a barrel, up to 24, 26 inches, depending on if it's a Magnum caliber, for rifles, you have more lethality. Now, the 9mm isn't as susceptible to the drop-off in barrel length because it was made as a pistol round and it's a shorter case, different powders are used, but you still have a drop-off. In conclusion though, what I'll say is that it's not just as simple as an energy calculation. There's so many things at play, and certainly shot placement is key. You know, you can kill an animal with the field point if you hit it in the heart or the right spot, but it's a combination of bullet construction, makes all the difference, so buy premium ammo. Also use enough gun, that's a standard whether it's a carry gun or a hunting gun. So just some things to think about. It's just funny, all of the bullshit that I see online and in the news media these days. I just wanted to correct some stuff and get the truth out there.